I said, what am I doing here? I don't even like the flavor of this beer. I don't feel comfy in the jeans I'm wearing, and it feels like everyone is staring. It's a little scary. My knees are weak and I'm starting to feel weird. Afraid of the general atmosphere of fear, so to calm myself I generate a theory. Maybe every next person who cool guys me is actually just nervous. We're all just as scared of each other, and maybe that's my purpose. To try to connect folks, face to face. Not by pretending the computer is a place, but by opening my own space and telling everyone I know to come
It's transgender basketball player. The microphone check 1 2 disobeyer. Got off a half hour late. I'm annoyed as hell. Not enough rice to fill the plate. Gotta skip the meal. Scheduled a double and Cameron told me to be well. 30 minutes till I'm home, so I gotta grip the wheel. Eyes always dart back, gotta grip the steel. Keep 70 on the dash, down 33. But bro, why do you gotta follow me? Don't you know that there's something seriously wrong with me? I'll split your head happily. Think of it every day, just give me the opportunity. I got people around that way that'll shoot for me. You don't know what they do for me. All because of our points of unity. You don't know what they do for me. So get off my tail. Get off my ass. keep this shit in scale. Just get on past. I got another 80 miles to go to see my girl. At this point, I swear I've drove half near around the world. Always taken by the sights and sounds of the cities and towns I venture through. Stop here or there for a minute or two. You know, I like to take it slow, smell the roses. Take patience as a virtue that's closest. But this time I was too fast, but that cop didn't seem to notice. Wait, yes he did. 1 second, I'm getting a call from Old Navy for a job interview, I think.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Right. Such a strong name. I'm sure you get that a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. You're welcome. Okay, so tomorrow it's again at noon as well, right on the dot. So when you get there, go ahead and come on up to the cash register. Let them know that you're here for an interview with Summer, and they'll bring you to the back. And then we'll go ahead and get started, okay?
Keep this shit in scale. And just get on past. I got another 80 miles to go to see my girl. At this point, I swear I've drove halfway around the world. Always taken by the sights and sounds of the cities and towns I venture through. Stop here and there for a minute or two. I like to take it slow and smell the roses. Take patience as a virtue that's closest. But this time I was too fast. But that cop didn't seem to notice. Wait, yes he did. The ticket wasn't that bad, but I could have slid, did the dash, stashed the car, and could have hid. Just never saw the right opportunity. Class opponents in close community. Engaged in collective struggle mutually. Next time I'll make sure I have the comrades that shoot with me. Because of our points of unity. You don't know what they do for me. Because of our points of unity. Writing rhymes for the four-wheel fortress, steel core horses, with subs in the back for the sonic forces. Sound mods came from exotic sources. Up to the red so the crowd endorses. Drop it so low till I scratch, of course. Sparks flying out of the back, of course. Tinted the windows all black, of course, with a matte wrap just to match, of course. Just running for groceries, people stop and stare. Neighbors yelling at me, turn it down out there. Even if I heard him, shit, I just wouldn't care. The beats that I blare so loud it's a hassle. Rattling noises from my wide-body castle. 808s made the back windshield shatter. Front tweeters get your teeth to chatter. You feel the heat when you're sitting in passenger. Drop it so low till I scratch, of course. Sparks flying out of the back, of course. Tinted the windows all black, of course, with a matte wrap just to match, of course. You feel the heat when you're sitting in passenger. Front tweeters get your teeth to chatter. 808s made the back windshield shatter. You feel it when you're sitting in passenger.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You feel the heat when you're sitting in passenger. You feel the beat when you're sitting in passenger. This one is for the faggots who feel bad about themselves.
For those who don't know what to do with their evening, only time will tell.
Who knows?
The haze puts you under spell. Rain on the pavement, that's the smell. Black gum marks on the concrete. Step up to sit on the stoop with some raw feet.
Yes.
Been walking for hours, as Sweetback would say. Sure darker than a landlord's soul, must have run all day.
Yes.
I'd be damned if I let the plug get away. I'd be damned if my sisters don't get a say. I'll slam any mister stands in the way. This regime will end one day.
Now take this pail, my little mademoiselle, and go and fetch some water from the well.
This next song needs, I think, a footnote.
It was written by a transgender basketball player.
This next song.
It was written by a transgender basketball player. Now the summer is past, it might never have been. It is warm in the sun, but it isn't enough. All that I could attain, like a five-fingered leaf, fell straight into my hand, but it isn't enough. Neither evil nor good has yet vanished in vain. It all burned and was light, but it isn't enough.
Across the global south, the working class and its vanguard parties are confronted with burning questions. What is the correct character of our national struggles? What is their dialectical connection to the global anti-imperialist front? How do we ensure that our revolution grows organically from the specific contradiction of our society rather than mechanically imitate foreign models divorced from our material realities? Viva comrades, viva. Viva.
You have some complaints, Mrs. Kofi?
You serious?
Yeah.
I sure do. Sit.
I'll just, Now. What specific complaints do you have, Mrs. Kofi?
Well, we need a new plastering job, a new paint job. The oven door's broke, the roof leaks, the toilet runs all day.
Check.
And you're awful cute to be a landlord.
Shaved head bedwetters claim they give great head, but all the girls stay away when they show their faces. One wears vintage thread and on his back is a tattoo that he thinks will help him get in bed for a nice screw. Girl spotted, target acquired, want badly. He tries to be smooth but slides in madly. Then fumbled the words, asks to break bread. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., she has other plans. He pictures her underpants, she's picturing bloodshed. He shrugs off the evening and instead of just leaving. He guesses her sign, thinks she's a Libra. She calls him a blockhead. He thinks he could freak her. The will is stubborn, like his own chrome dome. He dropped his bag already, cuts his losses, and walks home. This can happen often and it's really fucked up. The personal is political, so people wake up. This can happen often and it's really fucked up. The personal is political, so people wake up. This can happen often and it's really fucked up. The personal is political, so people wake up. This can happen often and it's really fucked up. The personal is political, so people wake up. Another bareheaded doofus seems to be clueless. The juice gives him powers, but they're just useless to the girls on the scene when he's locked in his screen. He'll never understand why they're so mean to a man like him with such a menacing grin. They're all thoughts, he says. Girls only like you when you're thin. He sounded like a child. His rhetoric was wild. Far from astute, she was scared he'd defile. He wants her skin. The forces within told him to keep trying. She knew he was lying when he said he wasn't trying. The discomfort was visible. She tried to retreat. He pulled out his phone just to show her a tweet. She'd seen it before. He sensed a snore and chuckled. His knees buckled as he turned around, dropped his bag, cut his losses, and walked home.
Man, I get the pen, write it 2 times. Flip the page, I got too many true rhymes. Get inspired while waiting at bus lines. Still indebted and living in true crime. I got nothing to my name, yeah. I was never chasing fame, yeah. Not competitive, no game, yeah. I'm trying to understand the pain, yeah. Flip off the top, pop me a Guinness. Show on my teeth cause I'm loving my dentist. Don't stand a chance, yeah, and you know it. You're looking stiff, man, and you show it. Weak in the knees, please don't try it. Me and the fellas, yeah, we don't buy it. Seen it before, yeah, I'm biased. Your raps were shit, and I ain't lying. Your raps were shit, and I ain't lying. Fake transgender, yeah, I'm biased. Keep on coping, keep on crying. You stay busted, I'm just cleaner. Think you're bad, I'm just meaner. You don't know what the deal is, you got no soul, you just can't feel this. That's why that night when you saw me, you just got way too squeamish. Head hung all down and you just walked straight for the exit, tragic. But now since you're scared of me, I've just got this little bit of magic. I said, flip off the top, pop me a Guinness. Showing my teeth cause I'm loving my dentist. Don't stand a chance, yeah, and you know it. You're looking stiff, man, and you show it. Weak in the knees, please don't try it. Me and the fellas, yeah, we don't buy it. Seen it before, yeah, I'm biased. Your raps were shit, and I ain't lying. Your raps were shit, and I ain't lying. Your raps were shit, and I ain't lying.
Dance goddess. The sun rises and sets on rhythm.
Landlord, these arrows have been dipped in Fanny's barbecue sauce so as to make death slow
and more agonizing to its unfortunate victim.
Landlord, you have until the count of 3 to vacate these premises. 1, 2, 3.
Foot of the mountains in a skirt like a Scotsman. Southern girl with hella shine out the sticks like Mothman. Cryptid, blind, I'm lofted. You don't come this way too often. Hunted. Everyone said if I leave and go to the city, I end in a coffin. That's a lie. They had me laughing. Out in the cut is where shit happens. It's true. Drug running in drag races on the flat strips. For real. Down a dirt road, yeah, you know that's where you'll find that action. Yes. Under overpasses with spray cans and fat tips. Spray paint. Down by the river is where the pack stash is. It is. Leave nothing but ashes. Fuck Jason Aldean and fuck any fake cowboy who cashes. In on the rich men north of Richmond trend. It's time for these wet willies' careers to end. I hate you, Oliver. Yeah, the cut is where shit happens. We're all the freight that's carried as package. Prospects bleak, turn rivalry savage. You know, yeah, out in the cut is where I know shit happens. For real. Keep a hunting rifle by my Glock 18. Is that camouflage head to toe? This a fit you can't see. Yes. Burn a rebel flag, cause you know that ain't me. Fuck that. Fuck all that heritage, that excuse cause there's nothing to eat. Gotta get some hit up that corner store on 33. Nothing but enemies all around me. Ghosts from my past keep haunting the T. They wantin' the T, they wantin' the B, they wantin' the P. They wantin' the L, they wantin' the G, they wantin' the B, they wantin' the T. I'm just trying to get free. Call me TBP or transgender basketball player if you're not a big fan of the whole brevity thing. TBP in the studio with Meredith Duncan out in Dallas near the palace. I met a boy who was so cute. I loved his hugging, I loved his kissing. As we sat in his little red coupe, he said, tell me confidentially, how much do you love me? Well, I thought a while and then I'd smile, and this is what I told him, don't you see? I love you, honey, I love your money. I love your automobile. I don't mean me. I love you, baby. I don't mean maybe. You're the sweetest thing on wheels. It's kisses. I wouldn't miss it. No matter how I feel. I love you, honey. I love your money. Most of all, I love your automobile. Check it away. Little red coupe, 80 on the dash. Driving down the freeway, go ahead and try to pass. Keep it in the fast lane, cause I like to drive fast. Now to this pretty girl next to me, this microphone in my hand, I must pass.
Thank you, Tempest. I sure do love that car of yours. Beep. I love ya, I love ya.
Check.
Down in Dallas, near the palace, I met a boy who was so cute. I loved his hugging, I loved his kissing, as we sat in